Hey everyone, it is Allison Ramey. You know me as the Marketing and Membership Engagement Coordinator at Plainfield Sherwood Area Chamber of Commerce. Today is Monday, it's 2 p.m. If you saw my clue that I always put out now on Fridays at 3 p.m., I'm at a company that you might have known, but it's a little bit changed, but they're still rooted in community. That is their tagline. I'm actually back in Plainfield, right down the street at Arbor Legacy Law. Let's go inside. Boop, 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 boop. Let me turn around. Arbor Legacy Law. All right, you walk in. You get greeted by the lovely Rebecca. I call her Becky. And Melissa.
Hi.
Hi. Say hi.
Hello.
You're Facebook famous now.
Oh, thanks.
Well, hello. How are you?
Hello. Welcome to Arbor Legacy Law.
Yeah. Looks familiar. I like the green wall though, and the new, because you sent me a picture or like a screenshot of that when you were making it, right?
Yes, isn't it beautiful? So each individual leaf was separately stuck on by yours truly.
Wow.
This was actually cut and made at a location in Turkey, and we had it shipped here. So
Wow.
we're very happy. It turned out really nice.
Yeah, I like it.
Thank you.
All right.
Nice
So-
warm reception.
Oh. Do. We'll go over there, I guess. 'Cause
Sure.
No, you're good. You're good.
Tammy's escaping the limelight.
Yes. So this is your office. What do you do, honestly? Obviously, it's law, but what areas of law do you do?
So we handle quite a few things here: estate planning, estate and trust administration, elder law, Medicaid planning for long-term care, and of course, real estate, where I am blessed to work with many of our local realtors, in particular, Allison, who's holding the camera at the moment.
That's really cool. So I'm not gonna lie, I see your name pop up a lot on Plainfield Mamas. Do you get a lot of referrals come through from that?
We do, yeah. Plainfield Mamas has been a great referral source for us. It helps, of course, that myself and a lot of my staff are local moms, very involved in the community here. I have 4 kids going through the Plainfield School District, many of which have special needs, and so I'm thankful to be very active in their lives and know a lot of the people around the community.
Cool. Do you want to give us a tour of the place?
Sure, we'll do a quick tour.
Okay.
So obviously this was our reception area.
Yes.
Our conference room, we have 2 conference rooms, so one of them is currently in use. And you walk down our hall, we have the second conference room, which is currently staging some of our upcoming estate planning appointments, as well as we have the lovely Rita sitting out here.
Hi, Rita. You're
working
Facebook
hard.
famous now.
Hi. And then down the hall, we just have our offices, our workroom,
Cool.
the great thank you card wall. We get to see these every day. I'm always thankful for our clients and everything
Yeah.
that we are able to do for them.
Cool. Now, tell us a little bit more about estate planning. I know you and I have had a couple conferences, I think, before. We should start that up again because I know I need to do mine.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit more about what it entails to do a estate planning session with you.
Of course. So we always start with a free consultation. That consult will usually last about 2 hours. And during that time, I'm going to get to know you and your family. That includes not only your nuclear family that you live with, but also extended family.
Okay.
I like to know a background about you and what we're planning for. We'll also talk about things like assets and what your wishes would be in different situations. I want to make sure that you're being taken care of, not only if you die, but also what happens during your lifetime if ever you need someone to help.
Okay. I didn't know it was 2 hours, so.
It's about 2 hours. Yep, it's
Wow.
totally free.
Is it, because I know my parents went through you, this is off the top of my head, will it be easier for you because you kind of already know what they have?
Yes.
Oh, okay,
So a lot of times it's really helpful for me
Okay.
to, and this happens a lot where I work with multiple generations within a family.
Okay.
So pretty frequently I will work with, say, grandma and grandpa. They get older and pass away, and through that process I end up working with the parent, I'll say mom and dad in this
Yeah.
situation. And then as their kids grow up and they become 18, They are able to make their own decisions, and so that's where we want to make sure we have powers of attorney in place. And so I will help them as well. So I've done multiple generations over time.
Okay. I just had a question. I totally can't think of it now. When is the best time to get an estate or like a trust and form all that? Like, what age?
After 18, you want to make sure that you have at least powers of attorney in place.
Okay.
And then from there, it kind of depends on what's going on in your life. So technically speaking, everyone has an estate plan as soon as they're born. That's given to us by the good old state of Illinois and the laws. Most people don't want their estates to go the way that the statute states.
Yeah.
And so that's where having your own estate plan in place gives us something to work off of. In addition to that, we want to make sure that we're avoiding court as much as possible. And so if you own your own house, you probably want to come in and talk to me. If you have minor children, definitely let's come talk. Sometimes it's, that you're going to have things coming in from parents' estates. Let's make sure we're planning appropriately so you're protected.
Okay. I should get my sister to come up too.
Yes.
The whole Rainey generation, right?
I mean,
Why, Tammy? Thanks for working.
my parents, my family.
Yeah.
I got my estate plan done here, and my parents did as well.
So it is like a family thing.
Absolutely. We're always happy to help with everyone.
Um,
We're a little different than a normal firm too. So a lot of our elder law work involves working with little ladies and individuals who don't have their own support system, and so they become ours. So it's not uncommon for you to find a client of mine sitting at my Thanksgiving table with my family. So that's just what we do. We take care of our people as though they're our own family.
Cool. And then you get one of those huge books.
Oh yes, if you're doing estate planning with us, you would get this lovely estate planning binder.
Okay.
And it would be full of documents that are specific to you.
Okay.
Of course,
My parents have one, I know.
Yeah. This one is empty. It's awaiting some documents to be printed.
But you can see how full it gets.
But it does get very full. Yes.
All right, cool. What other, I know you're very involved in the community because like your kids and whatnot, but what other things that you like to do personally? Like tell us a little bit about yourself too.
So really a lot of what I do is about my children and my family and ensuring that I'm advocating for those who can't do it for themselves. And so you'll usually find me out working at band events around the community, helping out with kids that are in high school as well as younger. I also participate quite a bit in special needs moms groups around the area. I have 2, possibly 3 children who are diagnosed with autism, as well as another one who's medically complex. And so I try my best to make sure that I'm taking care of everyone in my family, as well as ensuring that the ones in the community know that they have a voice as well.
Okay.
Other than that, my husband and I love to make jams and garden. We'll often be at the YMCA working out and just taking walks and hikes around the community or at national parks. It's one of our favorite things to do as well.
Didn't you just take, was it last spring break that you went all the way like around? Was it spring break?
Last summer, we took a road trip throughout all of California. And so we flew in, drove all the way up, drove all the way down, and flew back out of Las Vegas. And so a couple summers before that, we did a large Western trip where we drove from here all the way up through Montana, down through Wyoming and Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, and came back up around. So
wow, you really do like all the national parks.
yes, we've hit a lot of national parks. Thankfully, our family will go out and hike even in a broken foot or whatever it might be. They've endured it with us.
Oh wow! All right. So what is one way, or give us ways that clients or anyone who's looking to contact you, how do they reach out to you?
Absolutely. So of course they can give us a call anytime during business hours. We're always welcoming those phone calls. It's 815-846-6001. Otherwise, you can visit our website, www.arborlegacylaw.com, and there you can fill out a contact form where you'll be able to reach out directly to us, and we'll reach back to you in the method that you prefer. You'll also see all kinds of things about what we do here and how we're always happy to help you.
All right, and then this just came to mind. What made you choose Arbor Legacy Law?
Great question. So to me, Arbor is a tree, of course, and it represents not only ensuring that we're we're growing in our family life, making sure that all of our loved ones are being protected, but we're also stretching our roots into the community as well as into the future generations of our family to ensure that they are all protected. So one of the sayings we have here is rooted in community. The other one is prepare, protect, and provide. So everything that we can do to ensure that your loved ones are taken care of, that's what we want to do here.
Jeff Burgess just commented and he asked, was making jams an instrument pun? Love it.
It was not an instrument fund, but I did enjoy making jams as we made, I think, like 15 different flavors of jams as the wedding or gifts that we gave to our attendees at our wedding way back.
Oh, wow.
So we've made lots of really fun jams. My husband is up to, I think, an 8-pepper jelly.
8 pepper jelly?
8 different peppers all in one jelly. Yep.
Interesting.
With cream cheese and a cracker. It's delicious.
All right. Alrighty. Well, is there anything else that you want to say?
Thank you so much to the community. I really appreciate your support here. We're always excited to see you. Please feel free to knock on our door, stop right in, give us a call, even just to say hello. We're always happy to help.
Awesome. Oh, wait, what? I don't know what I'm doing. Flipping. And you're back with me. Sorry. She's still there, though. I just want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in. Today's Where's Allison? I am at Arbor Legacy Law. You see us quite a bit together because we work together professionally, and we're friends outside too. A lot of times we're on the golf course at some different functions as well.
I don't golf.
No, but you have fun.
I will have fun.
Yeah. Anyway, next week I forget where I'm going, so tune in or look at our page at 3 p.m. on Fridays. That's when I give the clues out. But I also have to say BKS, Business Knowledge Systems, which actually she uses.
And they were here in our office this morning.
Oh, really?
They sure were.
Wow, they're
always stepping in for us when we need them.
Oh, perfect. That is like a live ad right there. They are the Chicagoland IT experts, and they do all that kind of stuff. And they are our social media sponsor this year. So if you need to know more about that, you can even contact her, and she'll be like, hey, yeah, they're pretty good. But yeah, they're located down in Plainfield off of Illinois, and they are our social media sponsor. Anyway, that's like a lot of tongue ties right there. But we will see you next week, and enjoy your Monday. Bye, guys.